So when kapha increases, digestion will be disturbed. The dilution of the digestive juices will happen. As a result, some kind of stomach bloating, if it is too much, fermentation and too much pressure and stomach ache can happen. So in such condition, if it is coming due to pure kapha, which is coolness, you have to give the opposite heat. So if you give anything which is heat in nature, like pepper, long pepper, dry ginger or ginger, garlic, salt, such things if you give, it will increase the fire in the stomach and it will counteract the kapha. Then his stomach ache will go balanced. Whereas if pitta is increasing, you have to give cooling item. So somebody has kapha, coughing. You give trikadu churna. Trikadu is a great combination in Ayurveda with the dry ginger, pepper and long pepper. But whereas kapha and pitta coming together, somebody has cough, you give cough medicine which is hot in nature, you give to a kapha pitta person when he is coughing. It will reduce the kapha, his coughing will stop, but his fire will increase, and due to that too much fire, he have burning sensation in the stomach. His head will be hot too much, and his due to the heat in the head, he will have disturbed sleep. Different kinds of head-related difficulty. So it is a complicated constitution like kapha and pitta, which are extremely opposites. That time there are rare medicines which can balance kapha and pitta. So some medicines like ash gourd, if you give on kapha and pitta person, the ash gourd medicine like Kushmanda Rasayanam in Ayurveda, which will increase the heat without disturbing the pitta. So it will lift up the difficulties coming from kapha, and it will not increase the pitta, increase the difficulties also. So that means you need a good understanding about the dravya or the material you are using and its nature. So what I want to say, to become a good Ayurvedic practitioner, first of all, you have to understand the constitution, that is the type of the person. For that you have to study the text which explain the details about the constitution. So when you understand, when you study the prakriti of a person or the type of a person, each person will have a basic constitution. But constitution is always a flexible state connected with the food you eat, connected with the climate you are now. Like you are living in a hot area, suddenly you go to Himalaya where icy land, you exposed to too much cold. This will change your basic constitution, but because of the contact with the high cold. So you will have to understand what is his type and what is his food, what is the food he eat and the influences that and the surroundings. So we have to always think that also. A Pitta type of person, comparing with Vata and Kapha, is with a good digestive system or function. If we eat too many salty, spicy, sour, from the 6 tastes, if we consume this more, a Pitta person, without considering the spiciness, saltiness of the pickle, if we eat too much, this increase Pitta in him, and that increased Pitta can create acidity, too much burning sensation in chest and stomach, heartburn. So we will have to always understand the basic constitution of a person, and from that basic constitution, what is increased, what is decreased. It can go up, it can go down. But for that you have to understand the standard or his type. Then only we will be able to come to know what is high and what is low. When in the last class we said Vada is dryness, lightness, too much movements, these things we said. And anything, any subject, if the air is going on, it will dry up that. So it is saying that Vada, the people Vada will be always thin in outlooking. It is connected with the dryness, tightness, roughness. This you have to think. They can be tall or short. They will have always poorly developed physique. A Vada woman, when you look, you will find her breast is always very small. In Kapha, you will see breast and their buttocks are big, rich with fattiness or water. Pitta will be medium. When you come to the Pitta person, they will have medium condition, like they are not too small, too height. When you come to the body weight, like we have to understand Vada category people, they are a combination of ether and air. And air and ether is comparatively very light. So the lightness will be always a character of Vada. Due to that, we have to understand that Vada people never gain too much weight. Where Kapha, it is rich with water. So Kapha people always gain weight. Pitta will be in the middle, moderate. The skin of the Vada people, because of dryness, it will be rough.